Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim?
Well, I'd be surprised if this were to remain as defensive as it's shaping up to be, Peter. You know, even 3-5-2 and the second striker sounds much better in approach. So if this genuinely becomes an exercise in getting behind the ball, we're in for something rather unambitious and unadventurous. And I hope that's not the case.
The action has already started. Sheffield had to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He goes long. That's beautifully weighted. Has a pop!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Woods. Shoots! He's been in it all right!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Millwall take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. One through here. Oh, he's broken through. It's broken loose.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Gets it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's come loose. Redeveloped. Ejaria. Redeveloped. Sheffield are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Battles to win it back. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Sheffield don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
That's not going to make it. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill there. Fires it in low. Gets his foot in there. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Thinking.
Well, the time is arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special. Sheffield grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Juara. And it's nothing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Going through. Gets it into the middle. Well, last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Knocks it away. Gets it back. Juara. It's got through and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the through ball is intercepted. Done very well to intervene. Danger averted for now. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Hit into the middle, and he's there to cut it out. Riedewald plays it forward. Rose. Just brushed off the ball there. Vardy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nketiah, it's Nketiah! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Ndidi. No goals as yet. And here's Vardy, battles to win it back. Rose. Gray provides an outlet. Gray. Hits one! It's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Gray showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Nketiah. Ndidi. And it's Gray. Sheffield are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Soyuncu does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well positioned to make that interception. Vardy. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. What a decent game up tonight.
hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And it's Vardy. Dashing forward at pace. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That'll be a throw. Redeveloped. Rose. Oh, smart save. Ndidi. Vardy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's found its way to him. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And it's Vardy. Nothing. Ndidi gets it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nketiah. Ricardo Pereira. And it's nothing. Has he picked him out? Has a goal! There's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Sheffield grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
He's through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Leicester making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Sheffield take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nothing.
Sheffield are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Leicester are on the point of first-round elimination. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Well weighted. And through to the goalkeeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a promising ball. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. In towards the middle. Strong punch. And the referee brings it to a close. Sheffield have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. The end of the game. Reflections?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Redeveloped. Well, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. There so often is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that certainly catered to the entertainment element to all of this and the unpredictability that we're facing.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Onamar. Mitrovic. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Onamar. And here's Mitrovic. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Sheffield are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. McDonald. Nketiah. Oh, good interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Sheffield just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Battles to win it back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Kearney plays it short. Played into the middle. Nketiah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance.
Shoots!
Well, it's a crossing.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps. After little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And it's Riederwald. He's had that. Nketiah hits it! Nketiah finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. Mawson. Fulham were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Nketiah! Christie plays it forward quickly. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
That intervention was very necessary. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's got away. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Gets away from his opponents.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. And that has been clubbed away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a goal! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Fulham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mawson positions himself well and cuts it out. Well weighted. Gets good distance on it. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Chance to shoot! He's had a goal! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Sheffield. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sheffield, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, how will we look back on that?
Sheffield made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So off we go then. Twansebe. Skirtle. Kuyate gets his foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Zaha. MacArthur. Milivojevic. Nketiah. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Townsend. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Danger averted for now. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well played, he saw that coming. That'll be a throw. Tompkins with a searching ball. Skirtle. Hoists it forward. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a clearance, but not much of one. MacArthur hits that long. Still waiting for the first goal. And it's hoisted clear. Cleared without complication. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Skirtle. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. But we're already into the second period.
Sheffield playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
MacArthur. Milivojevic. Joel Ward goes looking. It's gone for a throw-in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tompkins. Now it's Zaha. Finds himself eased off the ball. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch. Nketiah!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's clever. Great challenge, time to perfection. Played out to the right. And here's Narsing. And the cutback. And the break is on. Zaha drives it forward.
Sheffield merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Forward it goes. Milivojevic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's had that put on a plate. Not offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Zaha, here it is now, Sean, big chance! Superb from Zaha! And that might well be that! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Crystal Palace take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. This could spell... He's gone for it! Sheffield are out. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal about how to handle these games in the future. If losing does make you stronger, they'll certainly be back.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And that gets things running. Sheffield lost in the first leg, away from home. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Soriano. Nketiah gets it. Nketiah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. Gets it into the middle. Shoots! In towards the middle. And that's been levered clear. Danger averted for now. Hoists it forward. Nketiah hits it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rijderveld. Joel Ward. Tompkins drives it forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Ayew. Townsend. Nketiah. Sheffield have a free kick. And it's Rijderveld. Oh, he's in! Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Townsend. And the counter is on. Mamadou Sakho. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Nketiah. Managed to get it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Nketiah. It's Nketiah! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Sheffield clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Mamadou Sakho. Patrick van Aanholt.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Sheffield really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls. Sheffield showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Fires from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's played forward. Here it comes. Crystal Palace making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Has he found his man?
Crystal Palace are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Maya spreads it towards the left. And it's Lingard.
Crystal Palace are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Crystal Palace can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Nketiah hits it! A real chance and a real let-off. Mamadou Sakho. Maya plays it forward. Riedewald gets into the right position to intercept. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the referee brings it to a close. Sheffield are out. All square here, but that's not enough. Damage done in the first leg, and they're done for. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do coming into this second leg.